the upcoming Vision Quest series has quietly started to take shape. And if recent casting buzz holds true, it could be laying the groundwork for one of Iron Man's most underrated and thought-provoking comic arcs. For fans who remember the ending of WandaVision, White Vision, the emotionless rebuilt version of the original Vision, was last seen flying off in search of his identity. That thread is now being picked up in Vision Quest, which is currently filming and set to hit Disney Plus sometime in 2026. Based on recent casting rumors, this show might explore something much deeper than a simple personal journey. It could be tackling a storyline that centers on artificial intelligence, autonomy, and a full-blown robot revolution. Multiple sources, including insider Daniel Richtman, have reported that Emily Hampshire, Schitt's Creek, is on board to play a human version of Edith, the AI Tony Stark developed and last seen in Spider-Man: Far From Home. Meanwhile, Kerry Condon, the voice behind Friday in the MCU, is rumored to return in a similar humanized capacity. James Spader is also allegedly reprising his role as Ultron, which would mark his first full return since Avengers: Age of Ultron. Add to that the inclusion of Nia Miller as Jocasta, an AI character with deep comic lore ties, and Farron Tahir reportedly appearing as Reza from Iron Man 2008, and you start to notice a pattern. This show is shaping up to be a convergence point for the MCU's AI-driven characters. But what exactly does that mean? While nothing's officially confirmed, the premise is beginning to echo Iron Man 2020, a Marvel Comics miniseries that followed Arno Stark, Tony's long-lost brother in the comics, and a storyline where artificial intelligence challenged humanity's control. At the center of the arc was Machine Man, who spearheaded a movement of sentient robots fighting for the right to exist freely. This eventually led to the Robot Revolution, a civil rights-like conflict between AIs and the humans who created them. Even Tony Stark got pulled into the mix, believing himself to be an AI copy after the events of Civil War II, and began to understand their perspective. Jocasta and Friday were key figures in that emotional and ethical clash. So why does this matter for Vision Quest? Well, consider this. White Vision is already questioning his identity. Now add in Ultron, Edith, Friday, and Jocasta, all AI creations with their own agendas and existential struggles, and you're looking at a show that could pivot into deeper territory. Not just who am I, but what rights do I have as a being with sentience? There's also speculation that elements of the shelved Armor Wars project may be folded into Vision Quest. If true, that could explain the inclusion of characters like War Machine, and possibly even references to government-run AI control forces similar to the comics' ForceWorks team. That series was about Stark tech falling into the wrong hands. But if AI is now living freely in human form, the stakes may be more philosophical than technological. It's not far-fetched to think Marvel might use Vision Quest to tap into that unease. After all, WandaVision used grief and trauma to tell a superhero story. Vision Quest might do the same, but through the lens of machines seeking humanity.